Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Lori. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I've been doing this for 5 years. This August was 5 years for me in this career. I just decided that it was time to let go of some things. This is called Slow Fashion Friday. Each week I come to you and I share with you kind of an anti-haul, where instead of going to the thrift store and buying stuff, I am going through my house and I am decluttering parts of my business and parts of my personal life. We are going to go through a corner of my room in today's video, as well as a pile of clothes that my daughter gave me that I wasn't anticipating having to sort through. And then we're gonna go down to my basement and we're gonna sort through some shoes and a couple piles of clothes for my business. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you some numbers, roughly how many items I pulled to donate, how many items I'm going to list, and just give you a general feeling about where I'm at. Each week we're peeling back more layers. I'm hoping that in a year's time, I am where I want to be, living a clutter-free life. If you guys enjoy videos about decluttering and you're interested in seeing my unique perspective as a reseller, I will be doing my Slow Fashion Friday videos every Friday. All right, enjoy. Welcome to this corner of my room where things go to die. Not you, Lumpy. Behind the door here, we have always put things to donate, or the kids will drop things in here and then I'm left to go through them. Eventually, when that pile gets too big, they come over here. These are the stairs that we used for Lucky and Lulu to get up on our bed. Lulu has been gone for 6 months. Lumpy is not sleeping in our bed yet. I gotta think of something to do with those. I think I'm gonna move everything down on the floor because I'm planning on sitting and going through this. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Does anybody else also have like a blanket problem? I have such a hard time getting rid of blankets, especially like these creamy colored neutral ones. So I'm gonna keep those, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this. This is like a throw blanket. All right. I switched it around for me to sit on the floor to show you, but let me know if you would prefer that I have the camera the other way or this way. I don't know. I kind of wanted my hands free, so I just figured I would do this. So this Kelty blanket is like a backpack blanket. I actually have no idea where it came from. Looks like I might have picked it up at the bins. Rocco goes to school up in Maine, so he is going to take this with him. This is a blanket that I got in Portugal, and it is a beach blanket. Angie borrowed it one day and then threw it on the chair. I just love this blanket. Plus it reminds me of my trip. So that is going to be put away. This is what happens with these piles is I don't even know what ends up here. Some stuff is for donation, some not. These are both of my handbags. I just sold one of these Stella and Dot bags, but I really like this bag because I wear so much black. This is just a really fun pop of color, and it's a really fun summer bag. So I'm just gonna put that away with my handbags. Same with this suede bag. I think this is a really nice suede clutch, and I know I picked this up thrifting. This is something I am going to donate. No idea what this is, but this is getting donated. These are some tea towels that I had picked up and thought that I might sell and then never listed them. It's like stoneware art. Kind of reminds me of my Bennington pottery. Cute, but I think I'm donating it. These were diapers that somebody had sent to me, a viewer had sent, which was so thoughtful when Lulu had to get diapers, and they were always a little big for her. I think I put these over her other diapers just to keep her other diapers up, but hopefully we won't need these for a while, so I'm going to donate those. These must have been J's. They're 3230s. They're brown Levi's. These are fantastic. I think I am going to list these for the fall. My only concern is whether or not maybe people weren't meaning to donate these. I don't know. This is a Gronkowski t-shirt. Gronk is no longer with us. People still love Gronk, so maybe we will list that as well. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren t-shirt that I believe is Rocco's. It looks like it's just dirty. I think I have to wash that. The people next door just started mowing their lawn, so it's bothering Lumpy. Hopefully he doesn't bark because I may have to pick this up later. Okay, these are Nike Pros, and these stress me out because I feel like I have these listed. I need to double check where they are in my inventory, or if this may just be another pair that Angelina donated. I don't want to donate these in case these are listed, so I'm going to put those in the list pile and then double check my inventory. This is a vintage nightgown made in the USA, cotton, pretty nice. A lot of the times things end up here because we will be going through them and Tina will see a stain. And so we'll say, let's wash this first. And then it comes up here. And I usually, on top of my bureau in back of me, I usually put stuff that needs to be listed there. So when we do the laundry, we separate it from our own laundry and it goes up there, but sometimes things get mixed in. So I'm gonna put this back to be listed. This is made in Italy. This is just a navy blue sweater, and I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna donate this. There's a reason that it wasn't already listed. I'm not gonna look back, I'm just gonna donate this. This is a J. Jill tank top that my neighbor had given me that I kept. It was in one of the big buyout bags, and I don't like it on me, and I don't think it's worth listing. History made. This is a Red Sox shirt. I do have a lot of Red Sox stuff. I think I'm donating. I had the matching pants for these Soma pajamas, and I think they got donated on my last round. These are leopard ones, and now I've separated the set. I actually listed a couple of the Soma set pajamas and they did well, but now I think I have the matching pairs to this set already donated. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and donate those. This is interesting. This is a Patagonia. I think this is Jay's, and he never wears it. He's just not a vest guy. So it's a medium men's, and it's been sitting here for all this time. That will definitely get listed. This is definitely something that I probably picked up at the bins. This is She Fit. Sometimes if I get a sports bra, I don't like sports bras on me, but sometimes I find them and then I'm like, I'm gonna give this one a try. And then it comes up here and then I don't like the way it fits. I feel like I have uniboob with half of the sports bras I try, and I'm not very sporty, but I kind of just want like a low impact hang around the house bra, but I'm gonna sell that one. That is not the one. Okay, it is Patriots season, Super Bowl champs. Maybe we'll list that. Oh, look at this. This is the matching nightgown to that slip, to the robe, I should say. So that'll be a set. This was, I think, Angelina's when she made her first communion. We're gonna pass that on to some other little girl. Oh, my sister-in-law gave this to me. This is Lululemon. This is like a wrap, and it's one of these cool pieces. This is mine. I think I'm gonna keep it because I love wraps. I don't know how it ended up here, but this is really interesting how it goes. You actually kind of wear it like this, and there's a way, this might be really good for me to bring to Japan, and it just kind of cozies on you. You can make it like a scarf. I mean, you can wear it in different ways. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking when I'm using my phone. I'm so terrible at filming. I am gonna keep this. That's going in my keep pile. This is crazy. This cute little hat, the Salty Dog Cafe. I wanna say this might be Rocco's friend, Marcus's. I'm not sure. We're donating that. This is another tank top. This might be Lululemon. That was mine. It's right there. There's a little Lulu tag. I think I'm gonna list this. I don't really wear this. Most of the tank tops that I wear are more compression and they're longer. So I have a tummy, so I like my tank tops to hold me in a little bit. Okay, this is a yoga storage bag that's been in this corner forever. I could probably list it, but I'm gonna donate it. These are Gap pants that served me very well. I think I was thinking about selling them, but these are old. Like, you know when you can feel the cotton starting to go? So I'm gonna donate those. This must have been Angie's. New with tag, $49. Look at how cute this is. Unless I thrifted this. I have a vague memory of thrifting this. How cute is that for back to school, American Eagle? Definitely listing that. I may even show that to Angie. More dog diapers. This is Lucky Brand 1X. I think I thrifted this and then tried it and maybe didn't love it for myself. So I do, oh, no, look at that. Boom, boom. That's a definite get rid of. This is a yoga mat towel that is Lululemon that I did Bikram yoga for years. And I used to bring this to every class because you just melt in Bikram. I'm gonna put this in back with the other towels that I'm keeping. This looks like kind of a generic bikini bottom. It just says medium. It was probably Angie's, donating that. Bandana, donating that. This is so much fun going through stuff with you. So long overdue. Ooh, Eileen Fisher, extra small. Oh my gosh, this is definitely something I thrifted and washed, and it ended up over here. So I can't tell if there's any stains on that, so I'm gonna wash this again. The other thing that stresses me out sometimes is we'll list stuff, but then I'll bring it upstairs to give it a wash, and then I think, oh my gosh, if it doesn't make its way downstairs, that's how sometimes things get lost. All right, so these are my piles. We're putting this in Rocco's trunk today. This is my donate pile. This is the t-shirts that we're gonna go through right now. That's my list pile right there. This is the dirty Eileen Fisher dress that I wanna wash, and Rocco's Ralph Lauren shirt over there. And this is my little keep pile. The Lululemon wrap, the 2 purses, and this blanket from Portugal. I had put these aside for whatnot. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just not overthink this, and we'll list them on whatnot. Maybe this new with tag one. It says $23, Captain Morgan. Rocco must have gotten that as a gift. We'll list that one. Guns N' Roses. This Stafford size medium. I almost want to just donate this. It's just a plain black tee. Maybe I'll give that to Jay. Nope, I'm going to donate it. No one's going to want that. Atari, I believe this was Jay's. This will definitely do on whatnot. That's kind of fun. Yoda, little baby Yoda. The child. This feels like a weird graphic. Like I can't tell if it's coming off, but we'll do that on whatnot. That's cute. Gap t-shirt. I don't think anyone's going to want this. Gonna donate that. This is a Levi's t-shirt, but it's pretty worn here. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I actually like it when I find stains because it makes my decisions so much easier. Get rid of that. Colorado, I had thrifted this, and I think I got that at the bins. Would anybody want that on whatnot? We'll see. Under Armour, new with tags. My mother-in-law gave my boys Under Armour for years, and some of it they've loved and kept, and some they just don't get to. Star Wars, we will put that over here. This is cool. The Patriots. There's going to be a revolution. What do we want to do with this? Old school Disney. That does pretty decent on whatnot. These are Jay's t-shirts. He must have gone through these. This is Life is Good. Oh, I'm sorry. That is Life is Good. This is Disney. Hang Loose. Jay wore this so much. I think I'm donating it because it's just old. Isn't that funny? Like, usually I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is vintage. Let's keep it. Life is Good. I list all my Life is Good. It's another brand my mother-in-law used to get for the kids a lot, and for Jay. This I'm going to hang in the whatnot. And then we have this pile. Okay, so we still have this pile over here to deal with. This is a sleeping bag that needs to go in the back room. Oh, no, wait a second. This is a North Face sleeping bag. Bought this thrifted. Where did this come from? I know I didn't pay full price for that. I gotta ask if Rocco wants this because he does a lot of weird things up in Maine, so I want to make sure. One Christmas, we had all of these blankets embroidered. I don't know if Anthony still wants this. It's kind of getting like yucky around the corners. I don't think he wants this. I think I'm going to donate this, but I will ask him first, but I don't think he's going to want that. So I'm going to donate that. And this is a fun little yellow blanket that I really like this in the summer on my bed. So I'm putting that in back of my laptop, which was just where I kept my phone so you could watch me. We Are Penn State. This is really cute. Angie is donating this. This is kind of cool because this probably lights up, but I don't have any other letters, so I think we're going to donate that. We've been at Penn State for 7 years, and these are some string lights. These are kind of cute. I feel like these, look at those, were definitely thrifted. That's a Savers tag. I don't know if Angie wants these for her room. She's going away. And this is a Doc Martin box for, oh, these are mine. Oh gosh, these are old. Why is this empty box here? Like, been here for years. I cannot tell you the last time this corner was cleared out, you guys. It's crazy. Let's count up the items that I'm donating. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 items out the door. Yes, so 23 things that we are definitely donating. 2 things that are questionable, may end up donating, may end up on a whatnot sale. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items for whatnot. I'm going to get those hung today. I'm only keeping 1, 2, 3, 4 items for myself in this whole pile. And then what we're going to sell is this Eileen Fisher dress that needs to be washed. This Life is Good. So let's count these up. So the Eileen is 1, 2, this is new with tag, 3, this is new with tags, 4, Lululemon, 5, new with tags, Captain Morgan, 6, 16, 17 items. So 17 items we are going to list. How amazing is that? I think I sat down to film at about 11:15. It's now 11:43. It took me 30 minutes to do that, yet this corner has been filled with junk for the longest time. I've often thought about doing this. I'm not sure if I'm ready, but I have a crazy Tieks collection. There was probably like a 7 or 8 year span, probably longer, where my husband bought me Tieks for every occasion. I think it was like easy for him and easy for me because I love them, but there are just some that I just don't wear. The problem is Tieks aren't going for what they used to. It's gonna kill me to sell some of these and take such a hit. And I kill my shoes. Like I wear these all the time. But look there's so much wear on some of these shoes that I don't think it's worth selling. But then there are some unique ones like this metallic-y green color that I realistically don't wear very much. So they're not worn very much and they're probably worth more because they're unique. Also, I have all the original boxes that all my Tieks ever came in. But what am I gonna do with all these? I'm better off selling them. I should at least sell all of the boxes because I'm literally doing nothing with these. This one I think was with the green shoes that I just showed you. Some of them are really unique. We hope you love your Tahitian Pearl Tieks. Love the Tieks team. Oh, that's the Tahitian Pearl ones. I'm gonna see what those are going for. As far as the Tieks went, I decided to just pull 2 pairs. The Tahitian Pearl pair that I featured, I showed you some sold comps. I'm hoping to get over $200 for that pair of shoes. I will definitely sell it with the little floral pearl thing that goes on top. I saw some sold comps for just that for $45, just the topper that goes on top of the box. I'm definitely going to sell those. Then there's another pair that was themed after Game of Thrones, and they had dragon in the title. Anyways, those comps are over 100, not as much as the Tahitian Pearl. I had no idea those Tahitian Pearl shoes were worth so much. And I'm happy that I looked up the comps because I don't wear those much. I don't wear much green. I haven't worn those much. And I definitely don't think it's worth keeping them for what I can get for them. So I'm going to pull those 2 pairs of Tieks and I will list them on eBay and Poshmark. Now let's go check out what my daughter is getting rid of. All right, I just got back from the bins and I'm just getting ready to shower. And before I do that, I kind of want to tackle this because there's just so much clutter around right now. I think I'm going to end up donating a lot of the Penn State stuff. This was something I gave to Angie at Christmas. It was a Princess Polly sweater that I had purchased and it had this big pull in the back. So that's going to get donated. I already pulled some Gymshark pants from earlier this morning. These are more Gymshark that I will keep. This surprises me because Angie wore this so much in Spain. Maybe she's just done with it. This is a really pretty skirt. A lot of these little tanks are probably not worth keeping. Yeah, a lot of these little things, unless I put them in lots, but I don't know. More Penn State gear. We are on our 7th year at Penn State and Angie graduates this year. So we are Penn State geared out. So if you have a student who goes to Penn State and you happen to catch me before I donate all this, Hobbs Creek. That's just a plain plaid she must have worn to a football game. I think Lumpy has other plans for me. This might be a really good batch of items to bring to the consignment store. Oh my gosh, Angie wore this pink dress so many times. All right, I think I'm gonna do some sorting and if anything is worth showing you, I will. okay? Because I think I need two hands with this guy. Okay, I'm back. So over here is mostly Forever 21, Charlotte Russe, like PacSun, like summer items that I don't think I can consign, damaged things, stained things, and mostly things from Penn State. I may pull out a few Penn State things and just create a bundle. Over here, I would say is mostly like junior styles, like some Wild Fable, some Brandy Melville, American Eagle, Aries, things like that. That would be appropriate for back to school, that I think a consignment store would be looking for right now. In this pile is the pile of things I will actually sell myself. So this is Lulu right here. There's some Nike, a lot of Gymshark. These are some Zara pants, new with tag, faux leather pants that she never wore. I'm so excited about this because I think this is fantastic for the Barbie craze happening right now. This is Lily Pulitzer. The skirt is new with tag. I bought this for Angie years ago at a Lily sale. I probably paid $75 to $80. She wore the top, but she never wore the skirt. It's pretty rare. The comps are really good. And now I can add Barbie to the title, and the skirt is new with tag. The top she has worn like once or twice. She is getting rid of all of her Gymshark. This is Outdoor Voices she's getting rid of. More Gymshark. So like I said, I think I'm gonna pull some Penn State items from here, maybe put together a Penn State bundle, maybe put like 3 to 5 items, list it for like $50 on Poshmark, take an offer. That's the small pile I'm keeping in addition to what I just showed you. And then those items are for consignment. Per usual, there's always more coming in. Like I was not anticipating Angie's overflow this week, but I didn't take too much. It shouldn't be bad. Look at me. This is what I look like after a day at the bins. Look at under my eyes. I never shower before I go to the bins, but now it is 4:23, and I picked Kim up at 8 this morning. We got home around 2:30. No, we left around 2:30. I know this is terrible lighting, but I just want to add up how many things we are donating. So I think I might pull a couple of the Penn State things, but let's just add up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm going to keep that. I also gave this to Angie in her thrifted box. This is Aritzia. Oh, this is Happy Valley. So I'll put that. 34, 35, 36. 36 items and a couple questionable ones, but we'll go with 36 as donated right here. All right, there's 36 in this bag. Now I'm gonna take a shower. So now moving on to what we have accomplished this week for decluttering Lori's Boston Found. I have these boxes, Dagny Dover. They're these perfect boxes that kind of fit right in here with some of our other stuff. So now we have started to tote scan all of the shoes that are newly coming in. This is from my bins trip. You will see this haul on Tuesday or Monday. These are some other shoes that we got at the bin. So these are now being tote scanned and are going to live in here. There's still more space in the boxes below. So we're working on this week, which is fantastic because we have 2 new storage bins.
This was gonna be the box for the real.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Just a little vintage Dior.
Oh, look at that. See, these are the things. My
Yes.
goodness. Hidden gem. We found Angie's Lily Pulitzer new with tag, pink
so
Barbie
excited.
core.
That is
And we're
like
finding
going live
vintage
tonight.
Christian Dior gowns. So now,
Oh my goodness.
audience, weigh in. Should we still send this to the Real or should we just list it? These are all luxury pieces. So that's Christian Dior. You could give me $1 million and I could not recall where I found that. This is a brand I have sent to them before, Giorgio St. Angelo. You can't even see whatever it is. Somebody might know that, I think. And I think this was part of that $5 sale, that designer sale where everything in there was $5. See, some of these I feel like we should probably still send to the Real, but this I know has holes. So this might be something we just list as is for $20 or I donate it.
Lafayette 140.
I don't even know if the Real is accepting that brand anymore. It's been a while since I've sent them anything.
Ralph Lauren Black Label.
Oh, that's beautiful. just found a black label Ralph Lauren that you will see in the video coming up. Yeah, these are gorgeous pieces that are just sitting there.
Perhaps we should just list them.
Okay, I will say, I'm pretty sure this is a fake Fendi, but I'm not 100% sure. I also have this. I actually think this is a real Chanel. Believe it or not, I did some research. I could be crazy. Oh, and this Gucci. Do you guys remember this? I got this someplace. I think this is fake too, but I'm not sure. And that is also Chanel. It's Chanel, and I'm pretty certain it's real, but see how some of the pearls are missing? And I think I paid like $6 for this. This is actually so good we're doing this, because this is the type of thing that paralyzes me. Like, do I send them all to the Real and see what they say? Why not? Actually, Kaylee from the Real, who is my rep, just literally text messaged me yesterday. Maybe that's a sign.
These are Emmanuel
Ungaro. They don't take those anymore. So we should probably list these, because I don't think the Real takes those.
And these are like Liz Claiborne, I think.
Well, that's out of place. I think we're going to donate those wool Liz Claibornes. They're vintage. They're fun. Some vintage friend would love them, but they've been here this long. I want to remove all of this junk down here. It's just terrible for the feng shui of this room. I think what I want to do is take all of the shoe boxes and line them on the bottom. I already have a couple things lined up, as you can see here. So we're going to know that anything that is new in box is right down there, because as of right now, we have some things in boxes that are there. We have some things in boxes that are here. And then we have something in that Nike box. These were Rocco shoes from like middle school that are still kicking around. I would feel really good if by the end of this video, all of these things were just someplace tote scanned and not here. So we have 2 items to donate here. We are sending this pair of pants. I think we went through this off camera. Cotton On. They're cute. I probably got this at the bins. We're going to bring that to a consignment store. I have my little pile that I still may send to the Real because they will authenticate for me. I think I should send the Christian Dior. Sure. Because that is a special piece, and I feel like somebody would be excited about that robe. So now that we've decided what we're going to do with these items, we're really focusing on shoes. We added tote scan labels to these bins that we've been freeing up in this purge process. And we are going to just fill these bins with random shoes. It's been, I don't know, about a half an hour now. These shoes we have found were unlisted, not drafted, not anything. We are tote scanning stuff as we go. And as Tina's putting them into tote scan, I'm checking Vendoo to see if they're listed in Vendoo. If they're not in Vendoo, I'm checking to see if they're on Poshmark. If they're only on Poshmark, I'm cross-listing them to Vendoo. And then this is our donate pile over here. These are some BCBG Max Azrias. Really beautiful condition, except this is, I might glue these and bring them to the consigners, but I'm not dealing with them. These are Nowhere, and it's a nice brand in Italy, but they're dirty here. They're kind of very narrow, and we don't feel like listing them. So we're gonna donate those. And these Seychelles, these always fall apart on me. These weren't drafted or listed, and they're just kind of shabby. So we're donating all of these. I think our new name is gonna be Cagney and Lacey. We are freaking detectives. Well, they were cops, right? Yeah. All right, so these, the Flex leather ankle boot, well, look at that. We have 2 views, same shoe. It's nice to know I'm consistent, because I have one listed for $39, one listed for $38. So we're gonna delete one of these, then we're gonna relist it, and then we're gonna tote scan it. And we found a few more things to donate. These Joan and David's, were missing this. And then this is very nasty, very sticky, and very donatable. And then we decided to donate these Aldos. These maybe I'll bring to the little lady at my consignment store. But oh my gosh. And look at that big freaking empty bin. Then we're gonna throw the boots in and make room back there. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to give you an update on this. I have no idea what this video is gonna be like. Right, I'm gonna do the final walkthrough for my workplace. These are the boxes, the new boxes that we added with new tote scans. Plenty of room to add things here. These are all the newly tote scanned items. I delisted and relisted some stuff. Everything in this closet is accounted for and in inventory and in tote scan. this is really what's making me so happy. I vacuumed the steps, so all going up, there's always like so much junk on the steps because there's a lot of traffic. But look at this room. I vacuumed in here. Look at this section over here. There is not a single pair of shoes on the floor. I actually felt so bad as I was cleaning that Tina works in this environment every day when she comes here. Like I feel guilty for it. I'm so happy that everything is off the floor. So just to be transparent, none of this stuff is in tote scan. But what I did was I took every pair of shoes that were in boxes and I put them under here. This was just kind of no man's land, and I'm going to add, hi honey, is it raining outside? You stretching? But I removed some hangers, just little things, and then I moved everything over here that we are working on. But I can't tell you what peace this brings me to look at my basement floor. I know it's little, but it's not. So next week we will start tackling all of these shoes, and that has become a really clear focus for us, is to get all of our shoes inventoried. You look like you've had a rough day, honey. It was pouring out. We had tornado warnings in Central Mass, and Lumpy went outside in the rain. These were the hangers that I found under my rolling rack over there where the new shoes are, and it was just disgusting. So I dusted everything. That's it for down here. Now let's go upstairs and see how I did on the personal end of things. Okay, here is the finished product. I honestly cannot remember a time where this corner did not have stuff in it. I decided to put the little steps under the bed, which just makes sense. If Lumpy ever ends up in our bed, we know where to find it. It's not clutter, and it took about 30 seconds, which is so crazy because it's literally been there for 6 months in the corner. So wow. I also closed our hutch over there because we don't really watch TV in our bedroom anymore, and it's always open and just looks messy. All right, so I'm not sure if my before and afters were really impressive to see because I'm dealing with small spaces. As I mentioned in a previous video, I am somebody who is peeling back the layers. I mean, I could go in basically any room in my house, pick a section to go through, whether it's a drawer or a cabinet or a closet. I just have clutter everywhere. So in this process, I'm really trying to just take things in small bites so I'm not overwhelmed. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did want to share with you some numbers. Initially, when I did my first video, the It's Time to Let Go video, the one that kind of prompted this series, I stated that I wanted to find 10 items every week in my Slow Fashion Friday video that I wanted to donate and 10 items that I wanted to sell. Well, you saw, I didn't even count in total between the things from Angelina and then the things in my basement, the things in my bedroom. I tallied them kind of as I went along, but when I went back and looked at the footage, the best I could do was there were approximately 25 items donated from upstairs because I grabbed 2 shirts that I thought I was going to list on Whatnot, added them to the donate pile. Angie's stuff was about 36 items, and I just, to round things up, I guessed about 9 items from the basement, like the extra shoes and a couple of the things that we decided not to send to the consignment store and just donate. I came up with roughly 70 items that I donated just in week 2. The thought of thinking that this was going to be 10 items a week, and now here I am donating 7 times that amount. I pulled 7 items for Whatnot upstairs and then 17 items to list upstairs. That doesn't include what I got from Angelina to list, I don't think, or the items that I'm sending to the Real or listing from downstairs, but you get the idea. It's adding up so quickly. I don't really consider my week done, Lumpy, until the bags are in the trunk, right? 2 more bags out of the house. Say bye to the clutter. Knowing this video is going to be posted every Friday has given me a tremendous push. I was very nervous to attach a day to this series, like Slow Fashion Friday. I could have picked any day of the week. I picked Friday. As it turns out, I think that was a really good move for me because it's very motivating. When I know I have to get this video up, it forces me to stay on task and get rid of the things that I need to get rid of. So I just want to thank you for your words of encouragement. I would also encourage you, if you are in the middle of purging or you just want to clean a cabinet or a drawer or a closet, feel free to put me on in the background and I can keep you company while you work towards your decluttering goals as well. If you want to continue to follow my journey, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. If you like videos about decluttering, please let me know again in the comments if you enjoy seeing all the pieces that I'm going through, or if you'd rather just see the bag full and be like, there's 50 items in this bag, I'm listing these items. I think the process is beneficial, but it does make for a little bit of a longer video. So hopefully you were able to get some stuff accomplished while you watched my video or listened to this video. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Thanks, love you guys, and I will be back very soon in another video. Bye.